Welcome to Synagogues of England, Part 20. This is our 6th episode highlighting the Jewish houses of worship in the London area. Our first stop takes us to the Elstree Stiebel. In this area of London, this synagogue was founded around the year 2012. It's also known as Beis Yitzchak David, named in memory of Reb Yitzchak David Teitelbaum. A full slate of services are offered on a daily basis. This congregation is primarily a kollel, or an adult education institute. There is a learning program going on throughout the day. Our next stop keeps us in Elstree at the Liberal Synagogue of Elstree. It was also known as Ateret Tzvi, and it was previously also called the Stanmore Liberal Jewish Congregation until 1976, and then until 2004, the Hertzmer Progressive Synagogue. The camera is swinging around in this general area along with the overhead shot because we're not exactly sure which building it is, but this is the general neighborhood of this synagogue. The congregation was established in 1969, and its most recent rabbi has been Pete Tobias. The synagogue is also called Ateret Tzvi because Tzvi in English means deer. It's located in the Hertzmer area, and the deer is popular symbology in the area. This third Jewish house of worship in this area is called the Elstree and Borehamwood Masorti Community. In today's world, Masorti is similar to the conservative movement. For whatever reason, they do not list the name of a rabbi or their schedule of services. We believe that on certain days they have their services in the Children's Center shown here. It is possible, though, that Rabbi Oliver Joseph helps out on a part-time basis, or at least he has until recently. We also think the congregation was established around 2006. We can only partially show you the frontage to the Enfield and Winchmore Hill Synagogue. The congregation was established in 1949. It's an Orthodox congregation affiliated with the United Synagogue Group, and its current rabbi is Yitzchak Sefrin. This area is considered North London. Here is a look at their smaller sanctuary area. This is the East London area, which hardly has any Jewish population anymore, and we're looking at what used to be the Fieldgate Street Great Synagogue. Here is what the frontage area used to look like. In Hebrew it reads Shar Yaakov, and this building was constructed in 1899. It was damaged during a German air raid in World War II and rebuilt in 1950. For several years, starting in 2009, the congregation only held services on Saturday mornings for Shabbat once a month. In 2015, it was purchased by the neighboring East London Mosque. Over the years, several congregations merged with it. The Chevra Bikur Cholim Fashion Street in 1899, the Lubner and Lumser Synagogue around 1947, the Vine Court Synagogue in 1965, the Stepney Orthodox Synagogue after 1966, the Alley Street Synagogue in 1969, and the Ezras Chaim, Ein Yaakov, and Poltava Synagogue in 1973. We shift over to the city of Finchley, and we can show you a couple synagogues here, and the rest we'll show you in another episode. We're looking at the outside of the Finchley United Synagogue. It's an Orthodox congregation associated with the United Synagogue Group. This large congregation has 4 rabbis. Jeremy Lawrence is the senior position. There's also Rabbi Leitner, a Rabbi Andrews, and a Rabbi Heller. The main sanctuary can hold up to 1,400 people. Services are led by a chazan. On Shabbat there is also a second minyan around the same time in the morning that is less frilled. There is also a Persian service led by Rabbi Heller and Chazan Gorgi. Finchley is considered northwest London. There are nearby kosher bakeries and restaurants. Our final stop on this tour takes us to another Orthodox congregation, the Finchley Fed or Finchley Central Synagogue, that is not affiliated with the United Orthodox group. Yaakov Hamer is its rabbi, and he is of the black hat variety. And also, he is the director of the Shari Ora Institute's Beis HaMedrash program. Full services are offered on a daily basis. We conclude this episode, but there are still several more synagogues in the London area to check out. So bye for now and see you real soon.